guys, hope you're all well. Back on the GS at last. So I've just dragged it out the dusty corner, give it a bit of a wipe over so it collected a bit of dust, because all through my illness it's sat over there neglected. But anyway, today I'm just going to get my head back round it and see where we were. I've had some rear sets delivered, which I'm hoping will work out okay for it. We'll have a look at them in a minute. And basically just get back on this thing every weekend till it's finished. But like I say, today I'm just going to get my head round things. Probably, I know I've got some modifications to do on the little speedo pod that I've done, so I'll probably do that to start with. Offer the rear sets up, see where the best place and how to fit them. And just, yeah, gradually get back into it. Anyway, let's have a look at these. So, I got these off the good old eBay. You can probably guess where they were made, but I've got to say, they are not bad at all. They really ain't. I'm not a massive fan of the red anodizing, but I guess it will sort of tie in with these little bits here. But some people love it. I'm not a big fan, but it's not going to harm the bike, so we'll just use them. So I'm hoping I can get these to fit. Yeah, closer look. But yeah, they really ain't bad at all, to be honest. I mean, some rear sets are frightening money when you have a look at them. But these weren't too bad for what they cost. I'm definitely happy with them. We've just got to make them fit. So we've got these fixing points here, and I'll do some sort of mounting plate on the bike. Then they've also got the option to change them around a bit on all these fitting points here on the back anyway. But I might mock a bracket up and see where best is for them, really. And obviously we've got the rod for the gear change. What I'll probably do with this is obviously use this, then modify the gear lever that's on it to take some sort of fitting on that end. I think that's going to be the easiest way. Yeah, I think they're all right. I was a bit, well, it was a bit of a gamble when I got them, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with them actually. Not bad at all. Also, I had a bit of a late night messing about in here last night, so couldn't really make much noise. So I got, well, I'd already fitted the back tyre. Everyone who was on the Doghouse Facebook group would have seen that. And last night I got messing about and just put the front tyre on, just to see what it looks like. I couldn't make any noise in here anyway. And pretty much every job I've got on at the minute involves grinding, bashing things around and stuff. So I got them tyres rolled on. To be fair, after having the front tyre off, I think I'm going to need a new rim. It's not pleasant on the inside of that rim, so I think I'll just replace it. It's not worth messing about with. So if I'm going to replace it, I guess I might as well go stainless. I think, well, I'm undecided. Obviously, we're going to have this bike burgundy and cream and polish everything up as best we can. So I may just go stainless rims and black hubs or whatever. I don't know. I'll change my mind. No point in saying anything, is there really? Because I'll change my mind. But hey, it gives you an idea. It's gonna look quite cool, I think. It probably looks really long at the moment. It's not. It's exactly the same length as all the others. It just looks long till you start getting the seat on, the exhaust pipes, the oil tank in, the dummy oil tank in, I should say, that carries all the electrics, and it sort of shortens its appearance then. So it probably looks really long to everybody at the moment. But that'll soon change when we start bolting bits to it. But anyway, we're not going to be jumping on this because obviously I've got the other two Enfield customer bikes going on through the week, and the important things are them two customer bikes, finishing Dan's bike and finishing the GS. But it feels good to be busy again and back up to speed. I like to keep myself busy 7 days a week or I get bored. So there we go. We'll have a mess with these, get the old speedo pod we were making and do a couple of little adjustments on that, as it's not quite right. And yeah, basically get our head back into it. Right, before I start that, some of you may notice that the sound is changing on the last couple of videos. I am sorting it. What it is, these little wireless mics, so I've got this one on me and there's one slid into the top of the camera which has a little screen on it. The screen keeps going off, so I can't see if the damn thing's on or off. So it's just, I'm guessing. So, but weirdly today the screen's come back on, so I know it's on. So if you hear the sound changing, it's because of these. We'll get it sorted. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right, to start with, I'm going to sort this out a tiny bit before we do any more to it. So at the moment, the way it sits in there, it's sort of slightly tilted, as in the little GPS unit on the top is sort of off to one side. So all I've got to do, see if I can show you. I don't know if you'll sort of pick it out on the camera. So this bit, exaggerated, is sort of over to one side. It's only very slightly. So all I've got to do is take a bit more out of this part, so that drops down and brings it straight. So we'll do that to start with. I'll do a bit of a guideline to cut it to, and we'll keep taking a bit out till it brings it straight. But my son and daughter have just messaged me that they're going to do me a dinner. So I'm not going to miss that. So yeah, we'll just get to grips with this to start with. This will probably just be a short video, but when I've been and seen the children, I'll probably come back here and carry on and make that a second video. Can't turn down seeing the children. I don't see them that much. But we'll be back later on this. Anyway, I think just a little bit more out of there. We'll bring it straight. We'll just rough it out with the grinder to start with. And then get a little drum sander on there to put the shape back in properly. Just give it a go. I thought that felt a bit funny. I've put my glove on backwards. Idiots. What have I done with me favourite holy gloves? I need left and right putting on the back of them. That's how stupid I am. Oh, never mind. You can't fix stupid. So get used to it. Right, here we go. Got my hands in order. Well, that's getting better. We'll go a bit more. Then we'll get the drum sander on there to make the join really nice again. That's definitely getting better. Getting close. Right, where did I put my sanders? Hey, I ain't had them for a while, so they've probably well and truly lost. I could do with tracking devices on certain things. Here we go. Right, which one was you? That one. Right, I think we're quite good at that. We've got the line back in, it sits in there perfect with no gaps. We've now got that straight with the base. I think that's good. So what I'm going to do now is mark this up. I don't know if you remember from the last video before I fell off the planet. I'm going to cut the whole base of this out so we can fit the clocks in there first and be able to get up underneath to do them all up. Then it'll have some other fitting, which I haven't quite worked out yet, where it all bolts onto that, and then this bit we'll figure out how that then bolts onto the bike. Anyway, back to my daughter doing a dinner. So I thought, oh, a lovely message. I don't get many of them off the kids. Well, they don't send nasty messages. I like to try and see them as much as possible. You know, I'm the product of a broken previous relationship with kids involved. I'm sure a few of you have been down that road. But anyway, the first message, are you coming to dinner? Oh, lovely. A little while later, I'll get another message. Bring the drill with you. I knew there'd be something. Kids, bring the drill with you. I'm sure it's not for mixing my pudding. Right. So I think if we come about 5-6 mil undersize. This hole that I drilled there, I'm going to have to put a piece in, but we'll do that nice and neat so it can't be seen. Literally we'll be cutting that bit out. And that should do it. That should allow me just about getting the back. It doesn't matter if it's a bit of a fiddly job, it's only got to be done once when it's all powder coated. And I think I did say before, I think I might get this done in like a black textured finish. Happy with that. I think I'm happy to cut that out. Let's do that. And I'm going to charge this up because apparently it's coming to dinner with me. Nice. Right, I've just realised the time. I'm probably going to be fashionably late. But what I'll do, I'll sign off on this video now, just in case I get delayed and don't get back in time. But I am going to pick all this up later, regardless of what time I get back. So we'll make that a second video, I guess. But that's all sorted. I'm going to cut that out. And then the next plan, let's go and have a look. Yeah, the next plan is to do a nice bracket for it, which also will incorporate sort of a blanking plate for all this that's not needed. So I'll make it nice so it looks part of the top yoke, and it'll make the top yoke sort of look smooth, I guess. So yeah, that'll sit about like so. We'll use all the original fixing points. Then I'll make something that goes round this, and it could go around the top nut, I guess, because it'll all unbolt to be able to get at that. And if that's all done in the same colour as the top yoke, it should look quite neat and tidy. Yeah, that'll do it. At least we've got the ball rolling again, and I'm slowly getting my head round the bike again so we can continue. So yeah, there we go. When I come back, what time that will be, I don't know. I'll just make a second video and continue with this. So yeah, this will be a bit of a short one, and we'll be back on it. It's nice to actually feel loads better, obviously, and it's nice to get my teeth back into this bike again, because we're going to obviously continue with this every single weekend now until it's finished, and as promised, it will be finished by the spring. So we've got that to do, the rear sets to do, and obviously we'll finish the tail unit, and I'm still running ideas around in my head for the rear tail lights. I'm about there, but it'll come. But I'm going to continue with other things on the bike till I really finalise that idea in my mind. We got the other side frame gusset to put on, and then it'll be just things like, you know, where we're going to hide the battery and the electrics and things like that, which it's basic stuff really. And yeah, it will be done by the spring as promised. Anyway, I'm going to go and have dinner with the children and my drill. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.